Hello, Tom. Thank you very much for your time for doing this with us. We all know that the Royal BAM Group is very keen on sustainability, and the sustainability is one of your priority. But can you tell us a little bit more, why is sustainability so important for you?
Hello Gugi, it's a pleasure to have you here. Sustainability is of great importance to BAM. It's really a key element in our strategy. And why is it the key element in our strategy? It's because our client demand it, and it's a competitive edge over other contractors to deliver more value to our clients.
Thank you. So building on that, do you have currently in Royal BAM Group, do you have any specific initiatives or specific targets to achieve the value for your customers?
Yeah, so as part of our strategy, Building the Present, Creating the Future, we have a sustainability strategy. And there we aim for a net positive impact by 2050. So this net positive impact is divided into 3 pillars. So we want to be climate positive, resource positive, and people positive. So connected to these pillars, we formulated some targets for 2020. For instance, 25% carbon reduction in scope 1, 2 and 3. But also to buy more sustainable materials, both in concrete, in timber and in steel, for example.
That's very ambitious target, so good luck with this. So can I just ask you, do you also plan to be a part of some green rating schemes or any of them, if you can just specify?
Yes, this is very much client-led, so our clients demand schemes like BREEAM, like LEED, like the WELL Building certificate, because in the end that delivers value for our clients, because the market value of properties increases when a certain building has one of these green building schemes, and those green building schemes have a high focus on the level of sustainability of a project.
Well, thank you for that. So, as you know, for us, you are one of the most important customers. Can I ask you something about your customers? Like, what are your customers expecting from you in regards of sustainability?
Yeah, so in the tender process, our clients often ask for sustainable solutions. So it's part of the selection process of a contractor. And questions that we get are on different elements. So related to our strategy, it's on climate, it's on, let's say, the material side, and it's on the people side. So we tend to give answers in this direction. How can we create an energy neutral solution for a client, or how can we get a circular solution for a client, or how can we increase the health and well-being of the end user of a building? Very
interesting. As you know, we Heidelberg Cement Group, we are one of the largest building material producer in the world. So can I ask you, let's say, do you know any sustainable concrete or cement products that you know from, or you would need will fit in your strategy in next few years?
Yes, so we are constantly looking for more sustainable solutions. On the one hand, we try to replace cement in our concrete products by, for example, blast furnace slag or fly ash products. Secondly, we are constantly looking for innovations. How can we upcycle concrete? So, for example, there are developments at the moment going on. How can we smartly crush concrete and get the sand and gravel and cement back in its original shape and make new concrete products out of that?
Thank you. Tom, thank you for your time again, but in the end I have to ask you the most important question. As you know, in Netherlands we are represented by our company which is called Mebien Netherlands, and you are in BAM Netherlands. So from a Royal BAM point of view and from BAM Netherlands point of view towards Mebien or towards Heidelberg Cement Group, what are your expectations from us as one of your, I would assume, large supplier? What do you want us to deliver to you next few years?
Yeah, so that's on different elements. First of all, I think transparency is of high importance, because we need to know what products have you supplied to us, what's the level of embodied carbon in those products, and how can we improve our performance. Secondly, since we often tender for jobs, we do that collectively, and we can deliver a stronger bid to our client if we collaborate more closely together and use your innovation power to sell to our client in the end. Thirdly, I think it's important to work together on, let's say, continuous innovations. For example, there's a Dutch scheme where we try to lower the embodied carbon in concrete products, and that's really driven by the government. So that also helps governments to drive carbon out of the economic system, and there we can collaborate in those projects.
Sure. Tom, thank you very much for your valuable feedback, and thank you very much for your time today. Thank you.
It's a pleasure.